How do you terminate a trust and distribute assets? Imagine you've been caring for a garden all season, and now it's time to harvest the fruits. That's similar to ending a trust and sharing out its assets. The process depends on what kind of trust it is and what the trust document says. First, you need to figure out if the trust is revocable or irrevocable. A revocable trust means the person who created it, called the settlor, can usually end it whenever they want, unless the trust says otherwise. They just follow the steps in the trust agreement, and then transfer the assets back to themselves or directly to the beneficiaries. For an irrevocable trust, ending it is trickier. Usually all the beneficiaries must agree, and sometimes a court has to approve. Courts might allow ending the trust if its purpose has been achieved, or if it's impossible to do so. They may also approve if continuing the trust is illegal, or if the remaining assets are too small to justify the costs of ongoing administration. If the trust document has a specific date or conditions for ending, those must be followed. Otherwise, you might need a court order or unanimous consent from all beneficiaries. Once the decision is made, the trustee, who manages the trust, must settle all debts, taxes, and expenses first. They need to resolve any claims or disputes involving the trust. Then, they prepare a final report showing all assets and liabilities. After that, the remaining assets are distributed to the beneficiaries as the trust states or as the court orders. It's important that the trustee follows the original instructions carefully and makes sure the assets are transferred properly. The trust officially ends when all assets are handed out and the administrative tasks are complete. Some states requiring a waiting period after the last event, like the death of a beneficiary, to make sure everything is wrapped up properly. When dealing with estate planning and elder law, it's wise to work with an experienced attorney. They can help avoid tax surprises, disputes, or accidental loss of protections. Remember, every trust is different, and following the right legal steps ensures a smooth and proper conclusion.